Sup guys, it's Frank here from AFTV Young Gunz and welcome back to the channel. Today we are back with the Frank versus FIFA series. Now, in this episode, of course, we are going to be going over the most recent game that Arsenal have to play, which is the Europa League semi-final, the first leg at the Emirates against Valencia. I was thinking of Villarreal because of Santi Cazorla, believe it or not. Now, before we get into the game and stuff, there's a few things I want to say. First of all, Aaron Ramsey will not play another game for Arsenal. He has just confirmed it himself. His last game for Arsenal was in the Europa League against Napoli. And first of all, what a way to end. I mean, you're going to Juventus, so you've made both Juventus fans happy by beating Napoli, and you've made Arsenal fans happy by getting them to the Europa League semi-final. But of course, Aaron Ramsey spent around 11 years at the club. For me, he deserves a testimonial, but I know Arsenal are not too big on testimonials, and I don't know why. Some players do deserve them, and Aaron Ramsey is definitely worthy of a testimonial, if you do ask me. But Aaron Ramsey, thank you for everything you've done to the club, and you will definitely be missed next season. Second of all, my thoughts are with the family of Iker Casillas. Of course, suffered a heart attack. Porto confirmed this morning in training. Was a fantastic goalkeeper, and even to this day, still does a job in net. Especially, it's amazing considering the age that he is at. So all my thoughts are with truly fantastic, a legend of the game, Iker Casillas. Hopefully everything is okay in terms of his health. What's everyone saying? Vantage Prime first. Hello man, welcome to the stream. Welcome. So anyway, that's all the news out of the way. We are now going to get into this game. I want to take you over my team first. Now this is the team that I believe will be deployed against Valencia. If I say Villarreal a few times in this episode, I want to apologise really quickly. The amount of times I get them mixed up in real life is insane. Okay, so my mic is absolutely fine. Let me just take a breath because I'm speaking really, really fast. So bear with me. That's it. Calm down, Frank. What's everyone saying? Carl Square TV. Sup, Frank? How's it going, Carl? How are you? Let's win the Europa. I think we're going to have to in order to get Champions League now, if you ask me. J21, hello. I missed what you said at the start there. So, obviously, I spoke about Aaron Ramsey playing his last game for Arsenal against Napoli. And then my thoughts went to the family of Iker Casillas. So, that's all you missed. But if you do want to go and check that out, just go and rewind the video and you will see that. George, hello. Welcome to the stream. Let me turn my phone on silent. Yes. So, this is the team that I believe will be played against Napoli. It's a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow formation with no wingers. In goal, of course, we have Bernd Leno, who is our best goalkeeper. Fair enough, he's not been fantastic recently, but when you get down to this point in a tournament, you need to be playing the best team possible, and with the best team possible comes the best goalkeeper possible. So Leno goes in goal for me. At the back, we of course have a four at the back. It's Sead Kolasinac, Laurent Koscielny, Socrates Papastafopoulos, I'm never going to say that again, and Ainsley Maitland-Niles. Now, I said strongest team. For me, Ainsley Maitland-Niles is our strongest right wing back. Of course, he's not naturally a right wing back, but for me, he's just a lot better than Stefan Lichtstein, who doesn't even get into the team. For me, he shouldn't be nowhere near the team. Of course, Bellerin is injured, so Ainsley Maitland-Niles is sort of what we're going to have to put up with. What's everyone saying? Something happened to Casillas. Yes, he had a heart attack. He suffered a heart attack this morning in training. You've missed out. Oh, I don't want to say missed out. You've missed that. You've missed that one. But hopefully he's going to be fine. What is career mode coming back? Right, guys, I wanted to address this now. So the career mode will not be returning. I'm probably going to do a 2.0 at some point, but just before the end of FIFA 19. There was a problem with my saved data on FIFA, and for some reason the actual file corrupted. I was absolutely gutted about that because we was getting to somewhere in that career mode. But mind the voice crack. Yeah, so that's just something we're going to have to put up with, and it will probably be a 2.0 coming very soon. So anyway, back into the team selection. Of course, we've got Torreira. And I don't know why I've put Ramsey here because he cannot play. So, I'm going to change that. Granit Xhaka goes there. And who am I missing? Ramsey can't play, of course. So, I'm going to put Mohamed El-Neni in there. That's my mistake. Apologies. Of course, a lot of these players are injured. Ramsey's injured. Holding's injured. Suarez is injured. Welbeck is injured. Who else is injured? Bellerin is injured. There's just so many injuries at this very crucial time, and it does not help at all. So, yeah, that's going to be our midfield. Of course, Mesut Ozil in attacking mid. And then up top, we, of course, have Aubameyang and Alexander Lacazette. I did that in the wrong order there, but again, I need to slow down when I'm speaking because I'm literally wearing myself out. It's been 5 minutes and we've not even played the game. So, we're going to get into that right now. Let's get some predictions in the chat. What are you guys saying? Are you happy that the girls won the league? Yes, the Arsenal women's team won their version of the Premier League, so congratulations to them. It was well deserved from what I've heard. I mean, I don't watch a lot of the women's game, but if listen, if I get the chance, I 100% will go and watch some of the games. I was at the FA Cup last year when we lost to Chelsea, and it was a very, very entertaining game. So it's definitely something I'm looking to do next season specifically. But of course, Arsenal versus Valencia right now. Of course, you can see Francis Coquelin there, a former Arsenal player. As well as that, we'll probably be saying hello to Gabriel Paulista if he comes over to the Emirates as well. But without further ado, let's get into the game. Doesn't Ozil have a foot injury? Does he have a foot injury? I didn't hear nothing about that. Mesut Ozil foot injury. I'm not too sure, but if that's the case, then it's a bit too late now. But that would be heartbreaking as well. 3-1 Arsenal. Come on, you Gunners. Okay, 2-0 tomorrow. FIFA 2-0, and in real life, Arsenal 3-2 Arsenal. Okay, so there's a lot of confidence. My prediction will be. I'll give you guys my prediction after the game. After I played this game, I'll give you guys my prediction. I think that seems fair enough. I'm absolutely gutted that you can't have the Europa League graphics in kickoff only Champions League. They need to really look into that actually, because it just makes the game a little bit better. It's satisfying for everyone that way. Otherwise, you've got to use like the default FIFA graphics, and they're not great at all. So it's just not entertaining. It's not as entertaining as it should. It's not as entertaining as it should be, to say the least. Yes, 19 goals in the Premier League for Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. I think that needs to be updated. Hasn't Salah got one more? I believe Salah's got one more than that now. We're going to wait until we've seen the Valencia lineup, and then we're going to get straight into the game. So that might take a while, but allow me to catch my breath because I'm speaking way too fast. Anyway, how was everyone's day? My day was okay. My day was okay. I've just got back from football, won 2-0, which was also fantastic. It's always good to get a win. Obviously, this is the Arsenal lineup, and then eventually we're going to see the Valencia lineup. Now, of course, Unai Emery used to manage Valencia, so there's a few returns on each side for this game. 1-1 in the second leg, so hopefully we can get it done in the first leg, says Kyle. Yeah, so 2-0 Arsenal tomorrow, and then 1-1 in the second leg. I'll take that. So, of course, Valencia have a very underrated side. Of course, Neto in goal is a big one. Paulista, Gaia, Soler, Coquelin, Parejo, Guedes, Rodrigo, and Mina. A very, very good side, and we cannot take this team lightly. Otherwise, they probably will punish us for that. It's a very interesting formation, the 4-2-2. It's not a personal favourite of mine, but if Valencia want to go with that, they're going to go with that. They're professional footballers, me not so much. Anyway, let's get into this game. Come on, you Gunners. Maybe I'll turn the trainer off first. That might help. Also, I'm very rusty. I've not played a lot of FIFA in the past few days, so forgive me for my FIFA ability. I'm not usually good anyway, but I'm going to be a little bit rusty. So, yeah, again, forgive me for that. Let's get that over. If we can keep the ball, that'll be absolutely fantastic. Don't just jump straight into things. It's Granit Xhaka. He's in Maitland-Niles now. Back to Xhaka. See that run from Guendouzi. Oh, it's taking a touch off the defender. Guendouzi going for the shot. Ooh, that was an interesting chance for Matteo Guendouzi. Obviously only scored one Arsenal goal. What a great goal that would have been. I couldn't get a ticket to the game, unfortunately. Unlucky, man. I got my ticket the minute they came out. I was pretty lucky, to be fair. Ainsley win that. Well done, Ainsley Maitland-Niles. Here is Ainsley Maitland-Niles again now, looking for options in the box. Aubameyang is in there, whipped in. Mesut Ozil, and safely into the hands of Norberto Neto. I think that's how you say his name. Is it Norberto? Mesut Ozil turning that now. That's great from Mesut Ozil. Kolasinac makes the run forward. Can he get a cross in? Hopefully he can. Good cross from Kolasinac and punched out by Neto again. Here's Francis Coquelin on his return to the Emirates. It's Parejo now. They're passing around us. I'm just going to soak up all the pressure I can, because if I bring my defence out, it's game over for me. It's a nice turnout. That's nice again. Well done, Ainsley Maitland-Niles. Nice ball again, Tainty Milan. Can he keep it on? Yes, he can. Matteo Guendouzi going to go for the shot again. Takes a deflection. Guendouzi saved by Neto. Now they can counter-attack here. It's Parejo. This is nice passing for Valencia. It's a heavy touch from Leno, but he's managed to deal with it. It's not clear. That's poor from Kolasinac, but Leno recovers. That's it. Here's Mesut Ozil. Holds off his man. Sees Aubameyang coming in. Aubameyang, bit heavy. Weaker foot. Oh, and it's inches wide from Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Just bear with me, guys. I've got to sort some... Wait, what? For some reason, I thought that was a penalty. Bear with me. Okay, I am back. I apologise if you could hear my dog barking in the background. It's a little puppy, so he still can't get down the stairs. And he wanted to get down the stairs, so that's a bit unfortunate. What's up, chat? So what are you saying, Kai? Kai Singh, am I right in saying that? Powerful header there from Kolasinac. Over to Rodrigo. First time, whips it in. It's cleared by the Arsenal defence. Get this up now. Trying to play through the middle, and Lacazette loses the ball. It's an easy one for Leno. And he's making the Niles goes down injured there, but he gets straight back up. Take a foul there, thank you very much. Is that a card for Gaia? It's going to be a yellow card for Jose Gaia. Who's going to be the Ramsey replacement? Honestly, mate, I could not tell you. The amount of people that have asked me this question, I honestly don't know who could replace Aaron Ramsey. What are you guys saying in the chat? Here's Mesut Ozil. We're going to go for the shot. Weaker foot, and it takes a deflection and is cleared. It's good defending there from Socrates. Mesut Ozil turns out, goes for the shot again. It's another save from Neto, and here's Gabriel Paulista on his return to the Emirates. Lacazette dispossesses. Lovely skill there from Lacazette. Going to whip it in, and it takes the deflection. We'll take a throw. Let's get Gaia. Do you have a separate channel? Yes, I do. If you click on the Young Gunz icon, or the Young Gunz name down in the description, I think Torreira's offside there. You'll see a channel named Frank, and that is me. It's a new channel, so make sure to go and check that out and subscribe. At half time, I'll try and put a link in the chat. If you guys could subscribe, it's absolutely fantastic for me. There's Aubameyang sees Lacazette, but just can't get through to him. It's Soler, a man that we know all too well from the career mode. If you didn't see the last episode of the career mode, Soler tore us apart with Bayern Munich. But that was unfortunately the last episode, so there will be no more of that. That's great passing there from Valencia. We need to get this clear. Here's Arsenal now. Can set up a counter-attack. Here's Lacazette. Going to take it on his own. Here's Alexander Lacazette. Still Lacazette. Going to go for the shots, and it's a great goal from Alexander Lacazette to put Arsenal 1-0 up in this Europa League semi-final. Booyah! Da, 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 da. Alex Lacazette. Da, 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 da. Alex Lacazette. I think we deserve that. I think we deserve that. Great start from the Arsenal, like a blood clot, says Kai. Big up troops, obviously. And there's our goal. That's what we needed. A little bit of insurance. And now we can just push on from this point onwards. It's Parejo. Torreira chasing down Torreira. I thought that was a pretty fair challenge, to be fair. The referee doesn't think so. He's given Lucas Torreira a yellow card, which means Lucas Torreira has to be careful now. Otherwise, it's bye-bye Lucas Torreira for the final. Yeah, that is a foul. I won't argue against that. Parejo stepping over it as well as Soler. It's faked by Parejo. Soler takes the shot and it's into the hands of Leno. It's Aubameyang. Lucas Torreira loses the ball, but Koscielny picking it back up. Guendouzi sees Maitland-Niles. Maitland-Niles whips it in, low and hard. And now Koscielny needs to get back. Look how high up Koscielny is. But thankfully, Valencia have just wasted it, allowing Koscielny some time. It's Torreira into Granit Xhaka. Granit Xhaka can shoot from this range, and it's deflected. Torreira chasing now. Remember, he's got to be careful, otherwise it's bye-bye Torreira. Leno with the safe hands again.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes.
This is good. This is good. Come on. This is very good from Arsenal. Here's Guendouzi. Tries to step over his man, but has won it back now. Matteo Guendouzi whips one in. Lacazette saved by Neto. That is a great save by Norberto Neto. Could have been 2 if it wasn't for some fantastic goalkeeping. But that is half time. Arsenal 1, Valencia 0, and Arsenal have taken the game by the scruff of the neck. Bit unfortunate to only have scored 1 goal, but what a goal it was from Alexander Lacazette. I subscribe to your channel. Thank you very much, Kai. Thank you very much. Turn notifications on as well. Oh, yes, notification gang. Get in there. Guys, if you can as well. Listen, we've absolutely dominated Valencia so far. If you can, make sure to go and check out my channel. I'm going to try and chuck a link in there now for the channel. Will it come up? I don't think it's coming up. Right, we'll get something sorted, don't worry, don't worry. We'll just get on with this now. So it's half time, and as for changes, I'm going to make a bit of a tactical change here. I'm going to bring up, we're being realistic about this, so I'm going to bring off Lucas Torreira purely because if he was to get booked again, it would mean a red card, meaning he'd be missing for the final. So I feel like that's something Unai Emery would do. He loves his half-time substitutions, and for me, at this point in the game, if Lucas Torreira's got a yellow card, he's definitely coming off. So that's what I'm going to do. It's not something I want to do necessarily, but I'm thinking smart about this. But let's get into the second half. Here we go. Aubameyang wins the ball. Garay with a bit of a slip up there. Koscielny win that. Well done, Laura Koscielny. Granit Xhaka now. Here's Matteo Guendouzi. Floats one in. Aubameyang is there, but Neto is also there to punch it away. Coquelin moving the ball right. Moving the ball there of Valencia. Floated in. Here's Gaia. Takes the volley. Gaia with a bit of a fullback shot, to say the least. Here's Granit Xhaka. Sees Kolasinac running down this wing. Very good attacking. Floated in. It's another great header away from the Valencia defence. Here's Carlos Soler. Guedes. There's Ozil with the interception, takes the deflection and into the hands of Leno. There's Kolasinac. Apparently that's their throw. Okay, Guendouzi playing very attacking. That's probably just the way I play, to be fair. But it's working, to be fair. He's done well in this game. Francis Coquelin comes off for Daniel Vaz. Let's get this clear, well cleared by the Arsenal defender. Here's Guedes. Ozil does well defensively. Never thought I'd say that. It's a beautiful ball from Alexander Lacazette into Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. There's only one thing Aubameyang can do from here, and that's not score. Didn't expect to say that, but he hasn't scored. And Granit Xhaka nearly gives away a foul. Lacazette now tries to take it past his man, and it's cleared by Garay.
Substitution for Valencia CF.
They're going to bring on Kevin Gamiero now for Mina.
Number 22, Santi Mina. Coming onto the pitch.
Here's El Neni.
Number 9.
El Neni sees Kolasinac running forward. Kolasinac on the first time on the half volley, and it's unsuccessful. Here's Rodrigo versus Koscielny. Rodrigo wins, headed away from Arsenal, and they can set up a counter here. No options there for Lacazette, but he's going to make one. Ainsley Maitland-Niles gets this now. Lacazette going to take it on his own. Still Alexander Lacazette. Options needed in the box. It's there. Aubameyang! And that's another great save from Neto. He has really kept them in this tie. He's really kept them in this tie. Have you played El Neni? Yes. Well, he's on now. I substituted him off because Torreira got a yellow card. And if we're thinking tactically in this game and realistically, Unai Emery would probably bring him off just in case, just because of the risk of getting sent off and then missing the final. Right, so we've got a few tired players here. Mesut Ozil's looking really tired, so I'm now going to sub off Mesut Ozil. And we've got one more substitution to make. We're going to sub off Sayad. He looks a bit tired and he's done pretty well, so he deserves a rest. We'll do that. Can we get another goal here though? Mkhitaryan to take the corner. Whipped in. Guendouzi trying to get his massive afro onto that one. Back in. That's a beautiful ball from Mkhitaryan. El Neni, edge of the box. And it's been absolutely skied. Do you think we'll make the final in real life? Listen, for me, obviously it's a game of two legs. It's literally a game of two legs. So, depends on how... Obviously we've got the home leg first, which is tomorrow. It all depends for me on how we do at the home leg, because of course our away form isn't fantastic, so we need to get the job done in the home leg, just like at Napoli. It was enough to secure it for us. Obviously we won in Naples as well, but the home leg really helped us. Here are Valencia now, Pacini. Whipped in. That's a good header, it's a fantastic save from Bernd Leno. And Arsenal couldn't keep it clear from the corner. That's excellent reflexes from the German keeper. Probably not fantastic defensively from Arsenal, but Vas could have been almost certain that he was going to score. You're going to the final if we make it. Listen, I'd absolutely love to go to the final, but tickets and availability for that is not looking great whatsoever. And it's in another that was the worst corner I've ever seen. Yeah, so and plus it's in another country, so it's not looking very likely for me. It's a great ball over. It's Ainsley Maitland-Niles. Aubameyang has two options. That's not a fantastic pass there from Pierre. Frankie, you going to the game tomorrow? Yes, I will be there. Ainsley Maitland-Niles goes for the shot. Touch the gap. Oh, that was close. Well, I say close. I mean, it lost it, but shush. We're out of substitutions, so we need to be really careful here because the fitness is starting to kick in. And Valencia still got all their substitutes. Nacho, that's your ball. Well done, Nacho. Let's take this forward. Come on, options. Granit Xhaka sees Aubameyang out wide. Aubameyang turning inside. Lovely pass here. That's a lovely overlap from Maitland-Niles. Low and hard. Mickey, and that is it, surely. Arsenal are now 2-0 up. The substitute, Mkhitaryan, getting the goal. And he looks more than happy. I noticed you don't have very many videos on the Frank channel I subscribe to. Yes, I've been very busy recently and it will all come out eventually. I've been the busiest person in the world right now and it's all good. It's a good kind of busy. So stay tuned for what's going on with that. But yes, so I've not really had a lot of time for either channel really. Of course, Young Gunz hasn't uploaded in a while and we're all very sorry for that. And on the Frank channel, I've had even less time. So, uploads will be a consistent thing in the very near future. Just be patient and have faith in me and you'll see some good and what's the word? Regular content very soon. The Arsenal way, yes, you know, winning. That's the Arsenal way. Well, I don't know anymore, but that is the old Arsenal way. Granit Xhaka trying to run with the ball, and then he realised he had about 44 pace. I believe he's got. Matteo Guendouzi. Granit Xhaka now. Terrible dribbling there from the Swiss midfielder. Lacazette steals it. Alexander Lacazette is through. Can he finish it off? And that is game. That is it. That should be enough to see Arsenal through in the second leg and in to the final of the Europa League. Look at the happiness on the face of the players and the fans. Poor defending there from Valencia. Alexander Lacazette pounced on it, and it's an excellent finish past Neto. Game, set, match. Or should I say game, leg and match, should I say. That doesn't work as well, does it? I'll shut up. But yeah, I think that's it, guys. Hopefully we can keep the clean sheet now, and that's it. Over to the second leg, which we'll obviously be playing as well.
Please give a round of applause for today's
Man of the match is about to appear. Who's
number 9?
Alexander Lacazette picking up the man of the match trophy, if you didn't hear that. Oh, Nelly, great defensive work there. Can we get one more before the end of this game? That would be perfect. It's a nice ball over to Ainsley Maitland-Niles, and he's still got pace to burn, Ainsley. Trying to do a little bit of skill there. Bit of a show off. That's a Aubameyang into Lacazette. I thought that was a Aubameyang there. It was Oneni. My bad. I defo like this result in real life. Yes, trust me, I would as well. Granit Xhaka to take the corner. Whipped in. Socrates! El Neni on the volley! Oh, that was not too bad from Mohamed El Neni, considering he doesn't score many goals. Is Aubameyang and Lacazette playing tomorrow? Hopefully so. Hopefully we get to see the two up top. I think we're probably going to kick this out, and referee's going to blow his whistle. 3, 2, 1. Still no whistle. There we go. Arsenal 3, Valencia 0. On to the second leg we go. In FIFA at least. Of course, we've got the game tomorrow. Now, I said to you guys I'd give you guys a prediction. And normally I like to go with what the Frank versus FIFA score is. But if I'm being honest and realistic, I don't really see us beating Valencia by 3 goals to 0. But at the same time, I didn't see us beating Napoli 2 goals to 0. But let's go with a decent prediction. I'll go Arsenal 3, not Napoli, Valencia 1. That way, we've not conceded too many away goals, and we've got a firm lead to start with in the first leg. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching this live. If you have watched it live, you're an absolute legend. Make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to AFTV Young Gunz. I will see you guys next time. Peace.